This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Let's talk about the details for Bitcoin. Former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, not financial advice. Now, yesterday I prepared you. I told you 5 times. Hit the like button if you got yesterday's video. I told you structuring in 5 times the amount of any specific exposure, guys, towards the top levels. Compound that by 5 lower, below, and then again below. Hopefully you were lightly exposed, guys. In terms of the move to the downside, we'll discuss that. We'll put it into context. I'll talk about the current bull pattern formation on the daily, contraindicated by lower time frames. I want to shout out first of all, and yes, that broadening formation to the downside on the daily. It's a catch for the flag. We're excited about this. It is a bell pattern expansion, descending. We'd like to rock this bam to the upside. I want to shout out to the VIP. Take a look at some of the trades. I'll go through some of the charts that we looked at today to update any VIP that were busy today. We'll go through the details. 200%, that was Venus catching the short. Boom, not surprised. Venus, what would I always say? Impressed, but not surprised. Congratulations on that. Also, in terms of JMac trading today, 244%, 70% on a short and a long. And guys, look at Dayton, brand new VIP, his first 50+% trade. Way to go, Dayton. I just started him on 100 rounds. 100 rounds is our custom day trading tool training program. I'll just tell you guys, we're really excited about the day trading training in 2022 and beyond, especially in 2023. Our 100 rounds, light exposure, multiple trades. What is the aspect? We'll go through this in detail. If you're interested in learning day trading and really upping your game in 2022 or 2023, now is the time. In terms of the specifics, let's also talk about a beautiful trade that I gave to the VIP. Fortunately, guys, I say it's not me just saying, hey, look what I did. Now, fortunately, we're catching these moves. I'll tell you what you see in the background, 15 monitor trade station. I see it all, guys. So when we look at this, the 15-minute, taking a look at this on the right-hand side, this small rebound move, yes, micro bull flag. You see the micro bull flag there. I brought that to the VIP. That's the exact chart that I brought to the VIP before what? Boom, nice move to the upside. Beautiful trade action. Nice technicals. Way to go, VIP. In terms of the specifics, let's dig through yesterday. You know that I did tell you the specific, what did I couched it as this, guys. I told you the biggest threat to freedom for the bulls to move up in the market was an ascending wedge. Surely, yes it was, this ascending wedge. Those are typically bearish, you guys know that. Typically those are a bearish pattern. We did break to the downside in line with expectations, but I'm going to say beautifully, something to look at, well done, was the cross under of the 20 moving average on the Bollinger Bands. Couldn't have been any nicer. Look at this. In terms of a signal generated, we know per New York Institute of Finance, where Wall Street goes to school, give us a perfect candle set underneath on a well back tested time frame like the hourly, and boom, look at this move to the downside to its target, that bottom band. Give us a nice candle set up and over. I'll tell you, give us a nice candle set up and over, and let's target the top band. That is a tactic recognized by the New York Institute of Finance. Much preferred is a clean candle set such as this on the hourly that we got. What time was that? Right at 8 o'clock, right? Right at 8 o'clock. Boom, to the downside. See the clean candle set right underneath, clearly underneath that 20 moving average. Much preferred, I'll tell you, much preferred in my book, guys, in my book, to a specific candle that were to set through the 20 moving average. Why is that? Because I'm always concerned about a retest of the 20. If I see a candle that's set through, first of all, we are limited in terms of the amount of trajectory still waiting to the downside band. We're limited. We've set a candle all the way through. That's a component of a larger candle. But I often see a large candle set through a specific 20 moving average. First of all, back test, I'd say that. Second of all, look at the size of the candle. If you're going to look at the size of the candle to see how much room would you have left for a short, then always be prepared for a specific rebound test of the 20 moving average. This pullback to the 20, I see that frequently. So it makes a dangerous, I'm going to say less clear of a signal, first of all, back to the original point, less clear of a signal with a candle being set through than it is with a clear set underneath. Always back test this strategy, please. We look for a clear, I look for a clear signal to the market, and on the hourly, we've been talking about the 20 moving average on the specific hourly time frame as literally being like last 5 out of 6. trades beautifully consistent. So look for that clean set underneath. Gauge how much room you have left to your bottom side band, right? Are you already there? Is the candle already so large that the target's there, but what risk do you have in terms of a pullback to that, or a throwback from the upside to that 20 moving average? Now let's talk about the specifics in play here. The consternation, I'm going to say the difficulty with the patterning right now is that we have I'm going to say a contraindication. We have a bearish pattern. Okay, I want to bring this to your attention. We have a bearish pattern. Okay, looking at the lower time frames, we have an expansion going on. We have this rising expansion that is going on. That is, guys, a rising level of support along with a rising level of resistance. Right? That specific divergence is difficult for buyers to typically maintain and reinforce. It just is. It's a difficult pattern for us to look at and say, well, yes, we're going to be going bullish. It's just not typically a bullish pattern. So the contraindication on the daily, in terms of that bullish framework that we're looking, that descending wedge, that's descending broadening wedge, needs to be put into context. And guys, it's a Monday. You guys know this. We'll be happy to be done with this Monday and probably every Monday. But looking at this expansion, downside support, guys, descending, and also descending level of resistance and expanding. This is a bullish pattern. We look forward to trading these. We like to rock the east bone bell to the upside. We call them a bell formation. It looks like a bell. We like to rock that to the upside. What I'm going to say right now is on the daily, definitely understand that there are orders waiting at this level. You can be bullish, understand there are orders waiting at this level without a doubt. And just as we caught the specific move in the back today, I'm going to tell you that specific micro bull flag, we are catching these small moves in the back. The VIP are trading and doing extremely well. I know it's a lot to process this amount of technicals, but that's why we've got this solution in the background for you guys, and a lot more solutions are incoming. This is a heavy technology week for us, in addition to, I'd say, some additional actual physical technology that's incoming. I want to let you know we're also producing. We're in the process of producing, let's say, actual video sets, 100 rounds. That's our day trader training program. Very good, guys. In terms of achieving that level of volume you need in the market, if you want to be with the #1 trade group, get with a group that has a program like us. I'm going to tell you, we always say that because we want to attract the traders who want to be #1, guys, who want to beat the market. You got to want to beat the market to be $1 million trader. I'm going to tell you that, guys, that in terms of that, and this is London, former hedge fund owner, private, not SEC, not financial advice, taking a look at the 100 rounds, looking at the setup, looking at the exchange, at the guys at buying, at selling, right, longing and shorting, looking at the compound factor. If you don't understand what is 50x, what is 100x, this is the program that's going to teach you without being overexposed. Mind you, without being overexposed, I don't hear anyone saying that. Who's pushing leverage? No one's saying without being overexposed. Right then, the 100 rounds training rules in effect. We're excited about bringing this to the VIP in the form of a video introductory framework. It's been a long time coming, and we are working as hard as we can. I want to invite you not to be overexposed right now. This is a bullish pattern. As long as you're ready to operate on support, as long as you're looking at catching those specific moves that we caught in the back today, and you're able, guys, to achieve these micro trades. That's what 100 rounds is all about. And yes, the bigger trades, they come along. Without a doubt, they come along. I don't think we missed one of them, guys. You guys have been incredible in the back. Now, in terms of the, I'd say, opportunity to join the #1 trade group, we'll be hitting the micro again. Understand we're in a conflicted zone right now. Glad that I brought you that 5. Yesterday, you guys know, 5 times the amount of capital below to not be overexposed. And yes, we got the drop. Way to go, VIP. That's awesome, guys. That's a feather in the cap again. Beautifully well done. In terms of this link here on our Twitter, it will allow you to join our group. You can also join from a desktop computer. It's difficult to join from a cell phone or from a Macintosh sometimes. Note such, get to a desktop computer. Join. If you want to beat the market, that's the only requirement. We've had former BlackRock, JP Morgan, a ton of military in the house. What's up, guys? In terms of local and international, I'll say domestic and international. Shout out to all the joint forces. What's going on, guys? In terms of this specific link here, you can join. Once you join, I'll tell you, hit the pinned tweet, put I am VIP. That'll put you in touch with me, London, former hedge fund owner, private, not SEC, not financial advice. And once I'm in touch with you, I'll put you in the back. This link here will be the link you need to use for 100 rounds. Guys, get involved with that $3.5 thousand bonus. Yes, and VIP upgrade and discount on your on your discount on your trades. Very important. That specific link will give you that, and I'll be able to check up with the exchange on your behalf. Let's say if something were to go wrong. I don't hear that a lot. Something I want to tell you. We care about our traders, guys. I care about VIP. Fire and ice, our indicator is working beautifully well. I think the 4 hourly buy line did pick up. We've got a lot of support in this zone. You guys know how it trades. You guys know what we're doing. We got a conflict right now. Bottom line, we got a conflict. I'm not going to pretend that we don't have a conflict. Certain time frames will look a little cleaner, okay, a little bit cleaner than other time frames in terms of, well, maybe we just have a channel. This would be the one thing the bulls would want to focus on. Well, maybe we just have kind of a channel formation. We've got an expansion to the upside. These are not favored by bulls. So we're going to see whether or not we can pick up along. I'm going to say hopefully along this lower line here. We're going to be looking at the 4 hourly on our specific indicator, fire and ice. It's trading beautifully. Guys, never overexposed. I just tell you, 4 hourly is a real sweet spot. That specific lower pro line picked up well today. The hourly pushed you around a little bit. It caught at the hourly buy line. You had to have Jackie Chan hands. Quick hands, right? I say Jackie Chan hands, quick hands, industry terminology, guys. In terms of everything, this is London. It's a Monday. Glad to be done with this one. We're going to be barreling on past the news, for instance, of a $65 trillion debt hole, which just happens to come out at the same exact time that Morgan Stanley says that they are selling equities. Isn't that convenient? Wow. Nice confluence there in terms of that. Nice involvement, Morgan Stanley guys. Nice. I give them a little tongue in cheek because they did. They offered me a formal, official hiring opportunity or employment opportunity with them. I didn't go work with them, but I still like those guys a lot. I'll talk to you guys soon. This is London. Let's have a big week. If you want to join the #1 trade group, make sure you join this, guys, in terms of VIP and Bitcoin Spike. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Way to go, guys. Remember that 5 underneath. Don't change that formula, guys. Stay in the game. We're excited you're trading with us. This is London with Bitcoin Spike.